But welcome back to another episode. As you read by the title, we're going to be talking about how has music influenced the youth. And with that being said, I have three wonderful guests. I'll call my dear friends that are here with me to help me discuss this topic. I'm going to introduce Ian first. So,
Oh,
Ian, go
nice.
ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Ian Young, and yeah, I'm Sydney's friend.
Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Thank you, thank you.
Very welcome. Ianis, I'm going to let you introduce yourself next.
Hello, my name's Ianis. I am a good friend of Sydney's. And yeah, I'm excited to talk about the topic for today.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, Nick. Go. Are you okay, bro?
What it is, what it ain't. He saved the best.
Hey,
I'm Nick. I'm really the founder of the group. And before Sydney even started the podcast, he came to me. He said, "Nick, I'm at a low point, and I'm thinking of starting a podcast just so I have somewhere to talk about the things I'm feeling."
I
And I
believe
told
it.
him, I said, "Sid, that's a good idea, you know." Or really, he came to me, and I said, like you should probably consider putting up a podcast, and that's how we got here.
I believe it.
Oh, is that right? Is that right?
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go on with that. I mean, in that case, I highly appreciate you helping me start this podcast. Then.
Yeah, man.
You should. Yeah, you should.
Leading the
Okay.
youth.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. Now, all right. So I got some questions I'm asking y'all, and we're going to go with Ayanna. She's going to answer first. The first question is, what type of impact has music had on you? And don't you be truthful. Don't sugarcoat. Just be
What
straight
type of
up.
impact?
Yeah, what type of impact?
Um, well, music for me, for as long as I can remember just growing up, I've always enjoyed listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I feel like it has brought out a lot of emotions. It takes me to a lot of places. Like sometimes when I feel like I need to disconnect or even through heartbreak, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's helped me get through certain um, times in my life. So
Amen.
it had a major
Amen.
impact. It still continues to have an impact on my life.
Amen. Preach it. I like that. I appreciate that answer. All right. Yes, Nick. Yes. What would you like to say?
Does that not count as interrupting?
No, Nick. You raised your hand. What would you like to say?
No, I mean what you were
She's talking
doing.
about, she's talking about you.
You're talking about you.
I'm gonna have to edit so much. I just got these podcasts.
Hypocrite. Hypocrite right here.
God, they no. Okay. Next, Ian. Go next.
Okay. Music has played a huge role in my life. I'll be honest. My grandfather was in the music. My dad was in the music. I'm in the music.
Mhm.
It plays a lot in my life. Just my normal day to day. Just listen to it all the time. How I feel, certain songs when I feel a certain thing.
Mhm.
Certain songs just make me feel a good way. It plays a huge part
What's
of my emotions, how I feel, and I listen to it all the time.
so you feel like that your dad had a huge impact when it comes to the music choices you have?
Yeah, 100%. He wasn't really big into the mainstream type sound, and so that's just what I grew up listening to.
I like that, bro.
So just
See,
like
and
a lot of different things. He was always into different things.
I like that, and that's good diversity, and I appreciate that honest answer, man. That's very much respect. I like
Of
some people
course.
over here,
Okay.
Nick. But Nick,
He hasn't
next,
answered yet.
how what's the type of impact music had on you, man? We would like to know.
Um, Music, I feel greatly shaped who I am today. Um, Especially Drake.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Respects. Anytime I'm going through a rough part of my life, I can always pull out a Drake quote. I could pull out one now if you like.
Yeah, go for it. Yes, please entertain us.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Yeah, me too. So you go.
Well, see, it's not that easy. Drake quote requires substance
Mhm.
and context, and there's not too much going on here for me, So in a different situation, I could have pulled one.
I
Not
could
right.
pull out a Drake quote.
Oh, go ahead.
Said that shit, lesbian girl, me too.
So
I
how?
just feel like that
Thank
applies
you.
to many different
No,
ways.
thank you. No, that was great. That was great.
Like you said,
So
yeah.
how
How has
come he
it
was?
affected him as a person? What?
You don't know
I mean-
what I've been through.
It hasn't, but he stated a quote that you couldn't state. So I mean, it kind of worked out.
Couldn't
That don't relate to me either.
either.
Okay, well, so answer the question then. How has it impacted you,
How has
other
it
than
been
Drake?
that specific quote or
Yeah,
Drake?
just from a personal standpoint. How has
Yeah,
it
what's the
influenced
most
your life?
impactful Drake quote you've had?
Just hold on, we're going home.
What does that mean to you?
Exactly.
What? I mean, we going home.
I'm hearing it.
I
Hold
know
on,
where
I'm
home
hearing it.
is.
But,
I'm hearing
but
it.
what
I know
what
where
does
home
that
is.
mean to you? What does that mean to you?
He just told us.
I just told you. I know where home is.
Okay.
Home,
I mean,
people, place. A feeling,
That's true.
a song, even.
that's
I know
fair.
where home is. You know what I'm saying?
Home is everywhere music is, honestly, in my opinion. But no, I just agree with you.
I feel
All
that.
right.
I feel that.
All right.
Sydney, how has music affected you?
Oh dang, yeah. I guess I should answer that myself, huh? Good question, Nick. Good question. Honestly,
Thank you.
um, music has definitely affected me. Has been a huge impact in my life, especially going through hard times. Either that or going through playing sports. Get that motivation in, or just you get certain type of music that just brings back nostalgia or certain memories that you've had. But yeah, it's definitely had a positive and negative impact on me. Which is normal. I mean,
Would you
that's what
say
music
that
is.
music helps you in your daily life, such as like going to the gym, traveling to and from work? Does it help out then?
100%. I mean, to be fair, I ride my scooter to work. It's like a minute away from my house, but so I already listen to music. But no, 100%. It definitely pushes me. No, it definitely pushes me in the gym though. Like in the gym, like from a gym aspect, bro. I compare myself to not listening to music and listening to music. How much weight that differs.
Mm.
Like, not trying to brag, but yesterday I did leg press. I did like 7 plates each side.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. And that was
Yeah.
I was
I'm
listening.
like an
I was
eight
listening to
play guy,
Tupac.
but
You're an 8 play guy.
yeah, but you seem pretty impressive though.
Oh, is he? Can you actually do 8 plates? I'm actually curious.
Huh? Yeah. My
All
legs
right.
are huge, ginormous. Nick can do 8 plays too.
All right, I see that. We'll see next month then. We'll see next month.
Bet.
Yeah, but
All right, bet. All right, bet. All right. Next question. What genre resonates with you the most? Ionis, we're gonna circle back to you. Which genre do you think it just gives that oomph out of you?
It's hard to pick just one genre.
Ionis.
Yeah, can you hear me?
She's talking right now, sis.
She is.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, say something.
Hello?
Oh, there you go. Okay, I hear you now.
Technical difficulty.
It's hard for me to choose just one genre because I have such a wide range of music. Each genre kind of provides something different. But if I had to pick just one that I feel like speaks to me the most, probably would have to be, I think, old school. I feel like that's closest to home for me. I think mainly because I grew up with, well, my grandparents raised me, so that's what I heard the most growing up. So I
Mhm.
guess I'd probably have to say old school.
Now, when we're talking old school, are you talking about like 60s, 70s, 80s in that era?
Yeah. Mhm.
So like that. See, Otis Redding there.
Yes, I do.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Hey, just had
Is
to make sure.
there any artist in today's music industry that you feel like touches that?
Mm, that's a good question. No, I don't. I don't have anyone right now that I feel like gives me that old school vibe. Honestly, I know there's some. I would probably have to
Hmm.
like circle into my playlist, but there isn't like an artist that I listen to faithfully. That's like that I feel like has a whole album. If you can give me someone, Nick, that would be great. Like, do you know someone?
Yeah, I mean, if you got you don't
No.
have any, you
Okay.
don't have any no suggestions,
Oh,
nothing like that.
uh, I do, but it would take me a long time to find her because I really can't remember her name.
Yeah, I feel like I'd have to look because I know there are artists today who are trying to bring back that old school feeling.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I'd really have to look like into my
You,
playlist.
you got Bruno Mars and Anderson Park, Silk
yeah.
Sonic.
Bruno
What?
Mars.
Alex
Did y'all not hear?
Ice, she's pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
Bruno
Okay, yeah.
Mars. Ever since he came back with Uptown Funk, he ain't been the same Bruno Mars as he got
It's
caught in
because
the room, and the man just decided to let the zest run rampant.
he let the. So, so do you feel like it's because you just hate the song in general as to why you're feeling like this?
Yes, I hate Uptown Funk with a passion.
So do I. I'm not gonna
Ian, you feel
lie.
the same way?
I mean, I don't necessarily hate I don't necessarily hate Uptown Funk. I mean, I don't like listening to it. It's just
But you don't
I
know.
feel like that's just like an overplayed factor. Like I don't just wake up in the morning and just say, "Oh, okay, wait, listen to some Uptown Funk, man." But I don't think it's a bad song.
Thank you. I agree with you. Like it's not a bad song. Yet was it overplayed during the time? Yes, 100%. But that's with any new song though. Any new song is going to get overplayed. So no, I definitely agree with Ian. No offense, Nick Ian, but it is what it is. But back to Ian. Which genre has resonated with you the most personally?
Definitely R&B.
Yeah,
R&B
good
soul.
choice.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
that's just what that's what I always come back to. Like once everything's
Right.
said and done. Like I think I told y'all like a few weeks ago that like this year I've been on my rock, indie rock type vibe, but
Yeah,
it always circles back to R&B. That's just what resonates with me
100%.
the most.
Yeah.
It's home. It's what you it's what you know first in
Yeah.
a sense. You
Like
know.
Nick said, just hold on, we're going home.
Oh my gosh,
You
Nick, what are
see,
you doing?
you
It
see,
all it
you
all
see
comes
it.
back.
He sees
It
it.
all comes back.
It's
He
all
under,
coming back. It's a loop. It's a loop.
he understands it now.
I
You
understand it
understand?
now.
You understand it now? Okay. Let's skip over this foolery that we're dealing with. All right. But hop into these questions.
Nick didn't
All right.
answer what genre he resonates with him.
I feel like you did. Did you? Did I
No,
not
he
answer?
didn't. No, bro, you
He
just be
did.
leaving him out, bro.
Dang, my bad, Nick. My bad.
Like if there's like a hierarchy, I get it.
Okay. Nick, which genre resonates with you the most, my friend?
Oh, were you asking me? Only my turn.
Yes. Yes, it's your turn.
To be honest, I would have to say alternative or pop music
Okay.
Okay.
because
That's
although
fair.
oldies is what I grew up with, it was kind of overplayed, and I overplayed myself really because like I hear it in the car and just start playing it. I gotta skip it whenever I hear
Right.
it now, so I just
Yeah.
be overhearing it. But pop or some people would say the white music, that kind of oh shoot.
No, I know the feeling. I was the same way. I was the same way, bro. Because I
Uh,
listen to pop myself. No, I
yeah,
don't blame you.
that's
I
what
listen to pop
speaks.
myself.
Especially
Yeah.
alternative. Especially alternative.
100%.
See, you like Imagine Dragons, or have you heard of them?
Don't play with me, bro.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. I just had to ask.
That,
Just
that was a
had
good
to
rebuttal.
ask.
That was a good rebuttal.
I mean, if you know them, you know 'em.
That was a
Okay.
Anyway.
response.
That doesn't give you crap, bro. No, I definitely know how you feel when it comes to when the pop music and quote unquote white music. So,
quote
and
unquote.
I experience myself with this. There's only certain people I can play that music around
For
because I
sure.
know they won't roast me about it.
For
But
sure.
then the other group, I know I'm gonna get roasted. I know I shouldn't be like that. I should just play it regardless. But
No,
like,
no,
No.
no. When I play music in my car, I base it off the audience. Now, when Ian gets in, I don't care because
Yeah, exactly. You got to listen to it.
either ways.
You're gonna listen to it. It don't
Whatever.
matter. You're gonna like
so
it.
if
I
I
love
if
it.
I was in your car, you would play a certain music,
Yes,
certain song.
Yeah,
actually,
why
I
Why?
was gonna start a playlist for you, bud.
No,
Because
you
I
can be
was
yourself, man.
on the other day and I was rocking to it, and I was like, Sydney would eat this shit up.
But Sydney,
What
Sydney,
the?
see, his thing you also got to think about. Sometimes you just want to play music that matches with the audience, so that like it's essentially like you're putting people on.
To create a whole vibe in the
Yeah,
car.
yeah. It's a kid whole vibe in the car, and they're like, "Man, this is amazing."
Because if it just hits for you, then they kind of just sitting. But if it
Mm.
resonates with everyone,
Yeah.
Hmm.
we're rocking
Yeah,
and
whole
rolling.
car vibing, good vibes everywhere.
Okay, I can respect that. So we need
I
that.
feel like
Like,
you can.
But
I feel
it,
like you can feel. I feel like when you have people in the car, you can feel when like they're not feeling the music
yeah,
you got
Oh,
playing.
exactly.
Like,
100%.
So, like, yeah, like imagine I was riding out with Sydney, and then we're just listening to Ride Wave the entire ride for like an hour.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
getting Swiss
I
cheese right after.
yeah. See, don't get me wrong. Rodway, he's a cool person, bro. But it's just too pressing for me, man. I don't know. It's like
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
no, like if I'm in like in a certain mood, then
You
yeah.
got in my bag. What is it?
I don't know. I'll listen to
Okay.
him. I'm being straight up. I'm being straight up. But that was so funny. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
I
So
feel
I'll
like the space in your car can also change based off of who your passenger seat driver is.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
Because if
what
your
makes you think that?
like a good example of it would be Ian and I. Sometimes our friend group, we take trips, and there are times when I wasn't in the passenger seat, and just the vibe in the car was a little different. Okay, I don't like what you're doing, buddy.
No. I'm not getting on you. Like I'm agreeing with you.
Blushing.
No, because like you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'll be sitting there like I'd say I'm gonna pat myself on the back when I be in the passenger seat. Me and Ian gonna talk for sure, but I can at least turn and try to engage with the back seat. Other people per se are not so good with that. So
Yeah,
it's
like
more
Is
like
there in it? I feel like you're trying to call somebody out. Are you trying to call someone out?
no. We don't do that around here. But
Oh,
like
yeah, don't do that.
like per se, like if you're like driving like a 2 hour drive,
if you know, you know.
driving
You
a
know,
2 hour drive at like 12 o'clock in the morning, and your passenger is dead sleep for the entire 2 hours.
I feel like y'all
You
throwing
know,
shade at each other. I feel like
it really changes the vibe of the car, man, and the driver.
Are y'all okay? Y'all need to talk about something.
We good.
Oh yeah, we know exactly what we're talking about.
We
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 good.
know exactly what we talking.
Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna move on then. We're different. Okay. One question. I mean, first question.
First.
Like I said, be honest. Oh, these are the general questions I'm gonna ask y'all. The first two were personal questions, right?
Oh God.
But now we're talking different people. Be quiet, Nick. No, these are from a broader perspective, right? On how you perceive others, not yourself. But so we're gonna start with the first one. Do you think young people listen to certain music just to fit in with their peers? Why or not? Nick, you going first?
That's a good question, actually. Um, for those that don't know, I work in a high school. Um, I'm sort of like a co-teacher. I kind of just float around classrooms, and being that close to the teenagers, I see it all the time. There's a kid that walks in wearing Jordans, some tight purple jeans, and a crop T-shirt. Got on the Nike ski, everything, right? And he got beats on
Mm-hmm.
his head, banging, walking, bobbing his head. I walk up to him, take the beats off his head, put them to my ear, and it's like Lana Del Rey playing or something, or it's a kid that dresses completely different, like I don't know how to put it. Like he's wearing like flare jeans
Basically,
with just like colorful clothing, like just he looks different from the crowd. And then you grab his headphones and he listening to an artist you don't even know, and that nigga just screaming into the microphone about
Kurt
taking somebody's
Cobain.
guts out.
yeah. So you can't really dictate who's listening to what based on what that kid is wearing. So
What
I
they're
do agree
wearing
with you on
and what
that.
they look like.
No, 100%.
Definitely not.
Like it's kind of like I don't know if you guys seen it on YouTube. It's like when the music video doesn't match the actual
Yeah,
song.
that's that's
It-
exactly.
it's kind of in that sense. But no, definitely I feel like even in my high school because I went to the same school Nick was teaching at is teaching at, and most people would think,
Oh.
what was that for, Ian? What was that for?
Huh? Bro, continue talking. I didn't interrupt you.
Nah, no. What was that for? Huh?
Continue talking.
Okay. As I was saying,
Tell your story.
yes, thank you. But people would think like since I dress a certain way, I used to dress like a coach because I used to wear athletic clothes all the time.
What you mean
You know,
used to?
What do you mean by that?
Sydney switched it up. Sydney switched it up. He was like,
Yeah, he does wear casual wear now, but I'd say a majority of the stuff he wears is still like
athletic
look at him
stuff.
now.
like a
Look at
coat
the-
that puts it
He
on.
got the Nickelodeon. He got the Nickelodeon sweatshirt. No, the
Nickelodeon,
Hey Arnold.
Hang on. Sydney,
The
stand
Hey
up.
Arnold thing.
What are
I don't know.
those?
Oh, these are the pants that Ian gave me. See,
Oh wow.
see.
And I ain't gonna lie, he got that shit on.
Yeah, okay.
He's
We're
a-
done
I didn't
talking.
even know.
Back to your story. You went to the school.
Oh yeah. So back during that time, I used to just like athletic. So kids would assume that I listened to like a lot of motivational music or a lot of hype music or like rap music, which I did at the time, obviously. But they also didn't know. And don't roast me for this, but back then I used to listen to Taylor Swift a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I don't know why, but I did. She was she was pretty hot. But
What's wrong with that, bro? Grammy nominated.
no, see exactly. I
Grammy
appreciate
winner.
that. Thank you. Thank you for not judging me, like somebody over here looking down at me. Yeah, you, Nick. Anyway, Ioannis, we can go to you. I'm gonna answer the question again. Ask the question again. In your opinion, do you think music has definitely made like young people? No, hold on. Let me say that one more time. Do you think young people listen to certain music just to fit in with their peers?
I feel like it kind of goes back to what Nick said. That's kind of a hard question to answer. I feel like people very much still, well, I guess young. I feel like no matter what age you are, whatever, people still listen to the music that they are drawn to. I feel like it kind of just goes back to like if you're in the car with people, you put on a certain genre based on who's around. I don't think you're necessarily being influenced by your peers. I don't know. That's a hard question for me to answer because I don't really know. I feel like they're drawn to a certain genre today, but I don't think people necessarily like change their music taste based on their peers.
So you don't think they don't change their music taste or force themselves to listen to a certain type of music just to
To
like
fit in.
be one of the cool kids or like, oh, I listen to this too.
I don't think that. No.
There are definitely kids who do though, because I know there are some.
Yeah, people
who
do.
maybe see it and be like, "Nah, this is straight garbage." No offense to him, but like, no smoke, no smoke, brother.
Exactly.
Then if his homeboy and all the rest of his homeboys like, "Yo, this is tough." I mean, I would have a problem being the one saying this is straight dog shit, but some people wouldn't be comfortable doing that, so they're gonna listen.
Right.
You see, that's the thing, though. We're talking from a young person's perspective. So therefore, when you're in high school or in that stage of your life, you care what people think of you, and you care how they perceive you. You kind of want their approval, so you'll do anything and everything just to get that say so. In a sense, obviously, now we're out of high school. We don't care at all. Like,
whoa. Whoa.
When I was in high school, I didn't care. I
Oh,
listened to what
well,
I wanted to.
I am
So
highly
I don't
affected
know about
by
the young kids today.
Sorry, what'd you say, Lance?
yes, it again.
No, I said I don't. I said when I was in high school, I didn't necessarily care, but I don't know more so about the kids today. Like I said, I feel like the kids today are drawn to a certain genre, but I don't know if they're being influenced by their peers. Of course, naturally, some people are influenced by others to fit in, but I can't speak for the majority.
I
Valid.
can definitely
Okay.
say it was one of those kids. I'd say I'm still a person who is heavily affected by other opinions.
No, yeah, I am to this day actually, which is pretty weird. But honestly, what was that for, Ian?
No, well, you don't have
Did
to
you
add the
guys see
weird.
that?
There's nothing weird about it. You don't
No,
have
no,
to
no,
add.
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no, 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 no. You're not going to do this.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna.
Look at
But
him.
Yeah.
He's
he asked me.
it's not even a
I,
question. Look at him.
Why you
what?
roll your eyes? You
He's
just
doing the slut shoulder thing.
Oh, bro, damn. It's a big. It's a big hoodie or zip jacket. It's a big jacket.
wait.
Right.
It does its own thing.
Oh, is that the
Oh,
case? Okay. Well, thank you for that, Ian. Highly appreciate your insight. And obviously, Ian, I'm asking you the same thing, my brother. Do you think young people listen to certain music to fit in with their peers?
Um, to my knowledge, I don't think it's as prominent as I feel like it was back in the day. I feel like with social media, people kind of push alternative music more now to where you don't have to listen to like hard rap to fit in with your friends. But I definitely do think that there is an influence um when you like hang around certain people who want to listen to like one type of genre. I definitely think there's a huge influence of like what you listen to, like how often you listen to it, and like like what you bring to like the
Yeah,
table as like a friend group. Like, hey, oh, y'all heard this song, or like, oh yeah, this song is hard. But then when you go
yeah.
home, you listen to some different type of music, and you just be like, man, this is really good. But I
No,
don't feel like it's as prominent now with like my brother like having a sibling in like high school because he pretty much listens to whatever he wants to listen to. But
yeah,
of course, when he's with his friends, I'm not certain that he's listening to everything that he likes to listen to, but he definitely still likes it. But I don't
yeah.
think
I mean,
that's not what he like brings to like the friend group.
so you're saying
But he
that?
but he definitely has friends who do listen to the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're saying is, and I think if I'm understanding correctly, so when he's by himself or like whatever he's doing, listen to music. He listens to the music he likes. But when he's with his friend group, he basically listens to music that everyone
Yeah,
can tolerate in a sense, or like
yeah,
everyone can agree with of liking.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
respect
say I
that.
was I was very excited to hear Ian's opinion because I feel like his brother is a great example, not because he tries to change himself to the norm, but because I feel like when he was younger, music wise, he was heavily influenced by Ian. So it's
Mm,
interesting to see how from there he's kind of streamed off
blossomed.
his own thing.
Yeah.
I
But
like
like
that.
I'd say his version of home is coming back to his brother's genre of music, or like what he's comfortable listening to with his brother, because I feel like that's just what he grew up listening to. That's what he's used to.
So what you're saying is you feel like Ian had obviously had an impact on what his brother listens to and his music style, but at the same time, you still got to explore your own options, right? See what
Yeah,
you like, so it fits you. So you kind of blossom into his own path. But at the end of the day, he's still gonna have that big brother
yeah,
to rely on when it simply comes to that.
yeah.
That's what's up. Dang, look at that. See that, Ian? Looking out for you, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
No, you're good.
I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay. It's the bromance. It's the bromance.
What?
But no,
I
it's fine.
mean,
No.
Like,
Oh, do you not think so? Okay, I guess not.
No, no, no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, you could say whatever you want to say. Like, I'm just saying, when like a ship, an alien ship is about to explode, we know who's staying together.
We know who's staying on which side of the door.
Exactly. I'm solo. As in, like, I'm solo. As in, I would risk my life
No, you wouldn't.
to save all
wouldn't.
y'all. Well, it'll be Iannis first, then y'all.
Tell him again. Hell no. You cap, boy.
I'm not. I'm
When
being
that
serious.
shit went down, and I said I was going to sacrifice myself, Sydney. You want to know who stepped through that door with me?
Who?
My goddamn brother.
I did.
Amen. Amen.
Don't amen that.
When we turned around and we looked back and we said, "Who's going to join us?" You want to know what you did? Son?
What happened? What did I do? What did I do?
Close the door. I think they're telling us to close the door.
It's an evil world we live in.
Hold up. I would never do that, bro. I would put my life on the line to save you.
Oh yeah, because that's exactly
That's for anybody to care about. That's for
Easier
you.
said than done, buddy.
Yeah,
That's for you.
That's exactly
for
what
you.
happened.
That's for you. I'm serious. I got y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I'm moving on because y'all some bums. Now,
Weird about
yes, you are. Now, Iannis, I'm gonna start with you on this question once again. In your opinion, do you think music can cause mental health issues? And if so, how? And if not, why do you think not?
Are you starting with me?
Yeah,
Don't start with me, please.
don't start with you. All right, we're gonna start with you, Nick. What's so funny?
Oh my god.
Take your time. Do I need to come back to you?
I think that's a very funny question.
Okay. No, please voice your opinion as to why.
Because hearing you say it like that, I believe your question was, do I believe that music affects mental illness?
No. So the question was, can music, in your opinion, can music cause mental health issues? If yes, how so? And if not,
Okay. Yeah, that's the part that makes me laugh. Because when you say cause mental health issues,
well, okay, maybe
you
I should have
mean
rephrased that better.
you listening to Taylor Swift, and then all of a sudden, yo, I am Taylor Swift.
Okay. Well, actually, there are some people out there like that who are extreme fans. You said I don't get it.
I said identity crisis.
Oh yes, 100%.
I have
So
those
there
kinds
are.
of fans, though.
Oh, you do. How many of them are like that?
Just one.
Is he on the car right now?
No.
I like he looked up so quick. He's like, wait, what? Okay, so do you think it causes like health issues when it comes to like maybe let's just say Michael Jackson, right? We can 100% agree say that he was one of the greatest to ever do it, if not the greatest to ever do it, pop wise, from a pop singer's perspective. I'm not saying all genres, right? And obviously, you had fans that would go crazy for this man, literally, right? So, do you think, in your opinion, should a person be that obsessed with another human? And should it, I guess, I don't know, influence them to become a different version of themselves, which also leads back to the mental illness?
I do believe that because I'd say music touches a person sometimes deeper than words can. And I'll say, I feel that certain parts of my personality are
Mhm.
kind of picked up from things that I saw, people that I met, things that I looked up to, people that I looked up to, something that I thought was cool. Maybe I just picked that up and made it part of my personality.
Mhm.
And I think it's okay to an extent for you to be obsessed with a musical artist like that. Like I would say I love Brent Faiyaz, but I don't mean that I would just run up to Brent Faiyaz, hug him, and give him a kiss on the cheek and be like, "Bro, I love you, dog," and put my arm
Mhm.
around him. But if I saw him, I'd be like, "Yo, huge fan. I love your music. I don't love him. That twin
I don't
now.
even know the guy.
I love his music. Sound
I
like a
mean,
good guy to me though.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a phenomenal guy. You know,
Yeah.
so
He
no,
looks
I
amazing.
definitely,
I would know.
as I was saying,
Oh,
I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I ain't trying to get copyrighted. Hold on now. Don't start singing. Hey. No,
What's left of
okay.
us?
No, no more singing. No singing. No singing. But what do you think to that question, Ian?
I don't think that music can. I don't think it can cause
Oh
mental
yeah,
health issues. I feel like people who act like that over music, I feel like that's a personal problem. That they just. I'm just being honest. I feel like it's a
yeah.
personal thing that they then apply to music. Like parasocialness, I don't. That's not the artist's fault. He's doing what they like to do, or
Yeah.
either and slash or their job, which is to make music. This is
Okay.
how they. This is how they feel, or this is what they do. It's not up to the artists. Aren't shouldn't they don't raise people. This is for themselves that they
See,
give to
but
people,
uh-huh.
and then people then give back to the artists.
So basically, you're blaming the parents for the upbringing
I'm,
of the
no, I'm
child.
not blaming. I'm blaming the
No, that's right.
parents.
No, I'm
I'm
just giving
blaming
you
the
crap. I'm just
parents.
giving you crap.
But no, like, I mean, parents can play a role into it, but like that, like the
No, 100%.
parasocialness, all that, that's just a personal problem. Like music, like good music is something that like touches like it touches like the soul in a realistic perspective, and like you feel it, and you be like, wow, like I really hear what they're saying, or like just like
Mhm.
finding out like when music like really hits you, like it could be something that like you've gone through and maybe you don't have anyone to talk to about, and then there's an artist who's like, oh yeah, like I've been through that same thing, this is how I felt. You're like, whoa, that's how I felt. Like this is something that like relates to you, and that's like what good music is. Or something that like is unrelated to you, but you're like, oh, like if that happened to me, maybe I would do the same thing. Or just like, oh, I hear what this dude's saying. But like to the point, to the aspect where you're like stalking them and like you want to
Yeah,
become them, and you're like,
yeah,
I am Michael Jackson.
yeah.
Like that's just a personal issue that they're just applying to music. That's not something that music causes for them, and that's not artists aren't out there putting in hypnosis and subliminal messages within the music. That's just something that people do, and then they blame it on the music. And like, well, if you want to listen to all that rap, that Chief Keef and all that.
Hey, Chief Keef go hard though. I'm just saying. Chief Keef, bang bang, bang bang. Just saying. Because I used to listen to him, during like 2012. That's when he was
Yeah,
really hyped. Yeah, he was fired. I shouldn't have been listening to him. I was 10 years old, but you know,
yeah. So is
I
Chief
mean,
Keef.
he was. I think he was 20 something. I think he was like 18 probably at the time.
Yeah, he's probably like 15.
Okay, I wouldn't say that now, but he was at that age. But I'm gonna circle back to you, Ionis. You ready to answer that question?
Yeah, can I get the question again?
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Do you think? Well, I guess I should rephrase it myself. Can music cause mental health issues, or do you think music can
Can
persuade a fan to want to become too much like their idol, or like become just obsessed with them, in a sense, if that makes sense?
Well, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I feel like if it gets to that point, you're idolizing someone. I don't feel like we should be idolizing celebrities. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Um, but
Hold on. Can you repeat?
what
Can you repeat everything you just said? Because I heard nothing.
Chief Keef was 17 in 2012.
Be quiet.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like that just goes back to idolizing someone. I don't feel like we should be idolizing a celebrity. So I feel like
Mhm.
I'm kind of I'm struggling with this question because what are we really
So,
talking about when it comes to mental health? Like what, like how
so
long
okay.
are we
Okay,
talking?
I'll give you an example. So we all know one of the goats, Eminem, right? Slim Shady, right? I don't know if you guys heard this, huh?
Okay.
You said something slick?
No, I said okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
long spaghetti.
but the music's I mean not the music, the song Stan featuring Ditto. I don't know if you guys watched the video, but that song was basically about Eminem having a, a crazy fan. Like he wanted to be like him. He idolized him. This
Hmm.
man literally, I don't know if you guys saw the video, but it was to a point where he drove his girlfriend off the bridge, killed him and his girlfriend. And
See, I feel
it was
like if okay,
This
sorry,
is
not
just
to
in
cut you off.
this is in the video, right? This is just the
yeah, this is the
video.
video. This happened in real life.
Oh,
I feel
Yeah.
like stuff like that, you had to have a mental illness that stems from something totally different to for it to get to a point where to do something like that because of a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like there's already some mental health issue going on inside for it to get to that point. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I don't feel like it's
No, yeah.
necessarily the music, but it could be. I'm just stating my opinion. Because I was even thinking when you listen to music, have you guys heard of like when people say you're sad and you just listen to more and you just listen to sad music and it's almost like you're
Uh-huh.
making yourself more sad? Like that's
Hmm.
what I'm kind of thinking of when we're talking about this. Because I know people who have gone so deep into like depression because of that. Like they're already sad, and then you're listening to sad music, and you're kind of just you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You guys get what I'm saying?
yeah. No, 100%.
So
And and that sadness can turn into depression,
yeah, into
turns in
depression.
and
Yeah,
clinical
so that's
depression,
what.
then severe. So,
Yeah, but yeah, I do feel like people definitely go crazy when it comes to these celebrities. They want to be them, they idolize them. Yeah, and it becomes an issue. But I feel like there has to be some mental illness already inside for it to get to any severe point.
no, I agree 100%. No, I agree with you to a certain extent, but no. Thank you for sharing your output.
Yeah.
That's very
Go
sweet
ahead,
of you.
Nick.
Yes, go ahead, Nick.
I for Gore.
well, if Nick's not gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. I am a personal believer that listening to sad music when you're sad uh, is a good thing.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Okay.
That's what it was. I love
no,
that
me
feeling.
too,
Thank
guys.
Yes,
you.
yes, I knew exactly what you were about to say. That's why I was like,
Guys, me
go ahead, say
too,
it.
because I am a firm believer if I'm sad, heartbroken, I have to listen to sad music to get through that sad moment. I'm
Yeah,
just saying for other
exactly.
people it might be different, you
Yeah,
know?
no, true. Because there are some
And
people who have told me like they don't do that. But like
yeah.
when I'm sad, I listen to sad music, and then that's when I listen more to the lyrics, and I'm
Uh-huh.
just like, man, like they get me.
Because you can
Like,
resonate,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. If nobody got me, they got me. And then I'm cool. I'm straight.
Yeah, 100%.
So what you're saying is when let's just say you're in a depressive state or you're in a sad state right now or the bad mood. So you will purposely listen to that certain vibe of music
Yeah.
to make you more sad.
Yeah, because I'm more of a fan of tackling the feeling than just pretending it's not
And
there.
running from it, yeah.
I love just
But
sitting. I just
Yeah,
like sitting in my sadness
Mm-hmm.
because I feel anger a lot, but I don't really. I'm not gonna say I just don't feel sadness, but I'd say me having a chance to actually just sit and appreciate the fact that I even feel that emotion. I don't get to
Hmm.
do that often, and that's nice to just sit there in sadness,
And just belittle yourself.
belittle myself.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm fine as hell. No,
okay.
No,
I'd be
no.
like, damn, I'm sad. I'm a sad boy.
I'm a sad boy. It's
You're,
crazy.
you're not a sad boy. You're a happy boy. No, are you not a happy boy? Who's a good boy?
Okay.
Turn on my
But before we go further, I'm
What
so
are you
sorry.
doing?
No, before we go further, can I take a quick break? My dad is
Yeah.
he's blowing on my phone. I need to take this call real quick.
Yeah, you good, bro. I can pause it.
If y'all want to continue talking, y'all can. I just need
Okay,
to take this call.
intermission.
Yeah, intermission. Quick intermission, please.
Animation. Okay, it's paused. Okay, 44:53. Ooh, wow, look at that. Where's my pen? Oh, there we go.
Does that mean we've been going for 44 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
I say it wouldn't have. It hasn't felt that long. Only felt like 20, really.
That's what I said. What's my paper? Oh, here it is. 44. All right, and Nick, if you need to use the bathroom, you can use it.
No, I used the bathroom before we started. I was just asking that to get on your nerve.
No, you good, bro.
I know it. I know it.
By the way, just to let you know, I did live stream this on YouTube, so you're all on YouTube right now.
Really?
But
Right
I'm so
now?
serious. Yeah, I'm so serious.
Dang, if you would have told me that, I would have sent it to people and had them watching.
I mean, I guess you still could technically.
Nah,
He said, "Nah,
it's too late
Nah.
now. They all the way out in the country. They ain't got no Wi-Fi.
no Wi-Fi. They ain't got no
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, is that how you properly pronounce it?
Yeah, it's Wi-Fi
No, because I'm a thug.
because Wi-Fi. You know, Wait.
I don't even like the way you just looked up at the camera after you said that. That was
me?
terrible, Sydney.
who me? Wi-Fi. Ooh, your skin glowing. I see you. Dang, all right.
I'm
Dang.
talking to you, Ian. It's not me.
Oh, yeah, are you talking to Nick? Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, Nick, your skin is glowing too.
What is wrong with y'all? No, I'm trying.
My boy looks so confused.
Hit me with these homosexual phrases. I don't know what to do.
Oh snap! Where is that? Oh, that's how I do that. Sorry if I hit my loud keyboard. There we go.
Okay. Okay.
Who channel okay too?
I took some pictures earlier, and I understand it now.
What do you understand?
I ain't gonna
What do
say
you
right
understand,
now.
Nick?
I
Tell the audience.
don't want to embarrass you. I'll say for
What's
people
that?
taking pictures of themselves or hoping to become photographers, I think the best quality a photographer can have is not necessarily taking the best pictures, but taking the best
What the
pictures,
heck?
pull
That's
out the
weird.
best qualities of what they're taking a picture of or who they're taking a picture of. Like for me, I just realized my best side is my left side. My right side look whack
That's
on camera, but my
crazy.
left side looks good. The fuck you mean that's crazy?
I need some milk. You okay, Nick?
Sydney,
I think your audio went out. Maybe
you
it's
could
on the
you
phone.
can you can you can box me, but you can't box these bullets, bro.
I heard nothing you said.
You
Is it me?
gonna feel it.
Might be me.
You gonna feel it. You gonna
Oh,
feel
that's
me
why.
before you hear me. Pause.
I don't like this.
Okay.
Definitely going back to not.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Do a thumbs up, Nick, if you can hear me. Oh, okay. I can't hear y'all anymore. That's weird.
Right. Check your Oh, he can't hear. Hello.
All right, say something.
Hello.
All right, there we go. I don't know what just happened. That was weird. That's what happened. All right, that's why. Wait, Ian said he was talking to his dad, right?
Uh-huh.
Cool, cool, cool. No worries.
I'm gonna
We
say
got
Echo does not have a good concept of time, so he may be on the phone for a while.
oh no. I mean, we got like we have like one more question after this, so
For real?
yeah.
Zam.
We got one more.
Bless you.
I'm ready for this.
What's the
Thank you.
last question?
Does music have an impact on the culture? So like what we just stated earlier, fashion, or the way you speak, or the people you hang out with, or how
Mm,
you treat others, things of that.
I got you, Twin.
Yeah, it's not.
Mm.
What the heck? That's so weird. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna leave the call and come right back. So don't go anywhere. I just want to see something. Oh, that's how you do that. Let me see. Hey, appreciate it.
Who you talking to?
One of my friends just commented. They were just watching the podcast.
What's your YouTube channel?
Sid White. So SYD space WHITE.
It's been live this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Well, not now, obviously, since the intermission, but they can't see that. Welcome back to another episode. As you read by the title, we're going to be talking about how has music. Oh gosh, she. And with that being thank you, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Are you watching it right now?
Yeah.